Hello and welcome to the first video of the Learning How to Learn section. We'll be talking about the famous Pomodoro Technique. Modern life is full of distractions. It's hard to stay away from checking your messages, checking your social networks, answering emails, and although it makes life meaningful and full of sense, it is very bad for learning. Humanity thought about many solutions. Some people recommend meditation. I recommend Pomodoro Technique. And I recommend it because I used it and I find it that it really does what it promises to do. Basically, it improves your productivity. Pomodoro Technique is a time management method developed in late 80s by Francesco Cirillo, and I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. And the idea is to break the work into short intervals of 25 minutes. And each interval is known as a Pomodoro. Technique is very simple and it can be arguably applied to any activity and for sure to any learning activity. There are 6 steps that you have to follow. And the first one is to decide on the task that you want to accomplish. For example, you may want to study for your Cisco DevNet Associate certification. Well, after you decided this, you start your timer for 25 minutes and start working on the task and on the task only. Don't allow any distraction. Don't answer your messages. Don't write emails. Work only on the task. After 25 minutes ended, take a short break. Can stand up from your desk. Maybe you can answer that phone finally, write that message, but it's better to maybe stay away from the computer if you work on your task at the computer. After 5 minutes, come back to your task and work again for 25 minutes with no distractions. And then again a short break. Repeat this cycle for 3 times, and after the third Pomodoro, take a longer break. Half an hour, 40 minutes, you can go take that lunch, maybe you can do some exercises, take a coffee break. Use this time to recover for a new series of 25 minutes work periods. So you come back from the long break, again 3 periods will follow with the short breaks, and again 1 long break. Well, repeat the cycle as long as you need. Maybe you have half of a day dedicated for learning, so use this period, divide it in Pomodoros and use it. Or you can finish if you finished the task. It's up to you how you divide your time. There are 3 more rules that you have to learn to make it really efficient. And the first rule is use common sense, obviously. If your house is burning and your Pomodoro didn't finish, it's a good idea to leave everything and evacuate from the building. But otherwise, really concentrate on the task. Second rule is that a Pomodoro is indivisible. When interrupted during a Pomodoro, either other activity must be postponed or Pomodoro must be abandoned. Basically, if a distraction is very, very important, you stop the Pomodoro, do what distraction makes you to do, and then come back, but start from the beginning, from the minute 0, because Pomodoro is indivisible. And the third rule is that if a Pomodoro begins, it has to ring. If you finished your activity before Pomodoro ends, use the time to review the work, repeat some things you learned, etc. Don't just stop. Try to improve the results of your task. I hope I didn't scare you with all of this description, but to make your life easier, there are many tools that can help you to implement Pomodoro in practice. First of all, you can use a simple watch and go very low tech, and maybe a piece of paper will also help you, so you can write how many Pomodoro cycles you went through. Otherwise, you can install an app on your smartphone or on your smartwatch. You can install a browser extension, or you can even go on a website. And there are many websites where you can start a Pomodoro timer. There are many ways you can implement Pomodoro in your work habits. Last but not least, you can write your own Pomodoro timer. And I truly believe that at the end of this course, you'll have sufficient knowledge to accomplish it with Python. I hope you are not scared. I hope you are as excited about Pomodoro as I am. And you will notice that after you start applying Pomodoro, it is really magical. You will be able to accomplish more in a shorter time frame. And also there is a meditative quality to it, which really brings peace of mind. Long story short, once you go Pomodoro, you never go back.